What's poppin' on this fantastic Friday, Central High School? I'm Henry Hushke.
And I'm Elena Catawba. Welcome to Front and Central.
In this week's episode, we'll give you information on the golf season,
learn more about the recent MSTEP testing at Central,
the down low on Tuesday's lacrosse game,
and look at the MIPA Awards.
Boys golf is underway. Last Friday, the golf team traveled down to Grand Rapids and Lansing to get ready for their season. They played 2 practice rounds at the Meadows and East Acres Golf Course. They had a great time and got prepared for their season. Come out and support the team this weekend as they battle it out at Grand Traverse Resort in their Tee-Off Classic on Friday and Saturday.
Good luck, guys. In other sports news, on Tuesday night, the United Lacrosse team of Central and West headed to Thurlby Field to take on St. Francis. The game hung at a score of 6-3 with the Gladiators in the lead through the third quarter. Central was able to make a comeback, but it was too late. The game finished at a nail-biting margin of 7-6. On the other hand, softball was a tremendous success as they shut out Petoskey twice in a doubleheader sweep, 10-0 and 9-0, as Olivia Feebing got the win in both games and hit a home run in the nightcap. Hannah Hull chipped in with 3 RBIs and a home run. Get out and support the Lady Trojans, who have now won several games in a row, and to start the season will play 3 games at the Coast Guard Fields coming up this Saturday.
Speaking of success, this Monday at the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association Spring Awards Conference, Front and Central, the BGQ, and the Pines Yearbook all received awards. A group of 6 students from the classes traveled down to Lansing to cheer on their programs and receive their awards. Central students took home 30 individual awards, and each program achieved gold status in the Spartan competition. Great job. Wait. What was all that testing about with the juniors last week? What was up with that?
Last week, students at Central took the MSTEP test in the library during lunch. We caught up with Ms. Ludka and Mr. Guinea to see what it was all about.
You are about to take a Michigan Student Test of Educational Progress, or MSTEP.
It is a standardized test that's given by the state of Michigan to 3rd graders, 5th graders, 8th graders, and 11th graders in the state of Michigan.
The MSTEP allows us to gauge the rigor in our classrooms, and it keeps us in step with the Common Core state standards, which is very important to us to make sure that we are giving our students a product that helps prepare them for college and gives them an authentic view of whether they are ready or not.
Yesterday, many Central seniors attended the Senior Research Project panel discussions at the Haggerty Center. Seniors in both Mr. Jones and Mr. Lance classes spent the morning discussing their research with community members of various diverse backgrounds and professions. The students received feedback and advice that will help them complete those projects. Now that the elections are behind us, our Senate officers have much to do to prepare for next year. Front and Central's Ranger Trucco sat down with our new Senate members to discuss their plans for next year.
Last night,
championship again.
Yeah, that'd be nice actually. Kind of sick of the Warriors.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ranger Trucco, and with me today I have the lovely e-board for next year from Student Senate, which consists of Treasurer Alex Olin, Secretary Abby Vanatter, Lieutenant Governor Marlene Meindertsma, and Governor Ike Battle. Thank you all very much for meeting with me today. Just have a few questions regarding next year, the game plan, how to draw people in. Are we up for that?
X's and O's, yes.
Yeah.
Of course we're up for it.
Okay, sounds good.
Here we go.
First question to Ike. As governor, head roll, are you ready for that? Are you ready to take on the challenges you're going to face next year? And what are you going to bring to the table next year? How are you going to supply the school with that fire to want to come back to Central?
I feel like I'm ready to take the challenge. I'm being groomed properly. I'm ready. So first things first, we're going to have a meeting with all the club members, and we're going to figure out some plans. And then right after that, we're going to have the best student sections in the world, just the best.
You're going to get into some Battle of the Fans next year?
You stole it right out of my mouth. It's a perfect idea.
So
yeah.
That would be progress for us.
Big progress.
Because I've always thought we're better than West, personally.
undoubtedly.
All right, Marley. Say Ike is mysteriously gone for a week, right? And you got to take that governor position. What are you looking forward to most next year, and how are you gonna, get people to buy in?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having some fun. Just getting people out to games, getting people excited in school, in student sections, and just making people excited and ready to come back.
Ready to come back to school. Speaking of student sections, Abby Vanatter, I know you have a new theme for us. Do we want to unveil that for everyone on Front and Central right now?
Yes, there's actually a new theme this
coming year,
and it's Smurf theme. So everyone's going to come blued out in paint and a little white hat. And there's some little surprises. Papa Smurf. Can't say who, but will be there.
Come out.
You gotta show up.
Gotta come out. So a lot of encouragement to come out of the student section next year.
For sure.
Alex Olin, treasurer. What does that position mean to you? What are you going to do next year for Senate? And how much money is Senate working with right now?
Well, the treasurer's job is essentially to fund various things. See some event that costs money. Senate likely came out of Senate's pocket. Well, I have a few things I'm going to do with the money. Treasurers need to be adventurous more than often than cautious, so I'm going to get Front and Central a full-time weatherman.
Okay.
I'm going to get a homework completion generator. And my biggest project of all, I'm going to build a wall and make the Titans pay for it.
Yeah.
My poster did not lie.
Okay. And I loved those advertisements. Were those straight off the top of your head?
Sure.
Sure. Maybe a little ghostwriting, but you're not going to tell us who it was?
Everyone has writers.
Okay. Fair enough.
Even you do.
Smart
Even
man.
I do. You're right. Great answers, everyone. I'm personally looking forward to your success, although I will be far away from here, hopefully. No offense. So, yeah, I'm sure that you guys have this handled, and I think you'll have a great school year next year. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I forecast The Meteorologist will be a huge hit next year.
It sure would, but I think the only weather-related thing we can count on for next year is that we will have a snow day next winter.
True. That concludes this edition of Front and Central.
Be sure to follow us at front.and.central.
If you have any ideas about future shows, you can leave a comment or slide into our DMs.
Have a great weekend, Central. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a look at Get Off the Bottle campaign from Flo and an update on prom.
See you in a couple weeks.